both the Messiah and the apostles expected Gentiles to obey the law of Moses. For instance, in Matthew 28, verse 20, this is part of the Great Commission, right? When Yeshua, he's about to ascend to heaven, and he tells his disciples, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations." Well, part of that Great Commission was to teach all nations to obey all that I have commanded you. What does all Yeshua commanded entail? It includes Matthew 5, 17 through 20, where Yeshua urges his followers to do and teach the law of Moses, even the least of the commandments. So all that Yeshua commanded includes Matthew 5, 17 through 20, where he affirms the ongoing relevance of the law of Moses and tells his followers to do and teach it. And this was to be passed on to his future Gentile disciples of the nations when the disciples went out, in obedience to the Great Commission. Additionally, Paul repeatedly instructs his Gentile readers to obey the law of Moses. In Ephesians 6, he explicitly tells them to obey the fifth commandment. He says to honor your father and mother, and then he quotes it directly. In Romans 13, he requires Gentiles to, quote, fulfill the law. And he directly quotes Leviticus 19:18, love your neighbor as yourself, and then 4 of the 10 commandments. After that, he says, quote, and any other commandment. So he quotes Leviticus, quotes 4 of the 10 commandments, and says to fulfill the law, and then he adds, and any other commandment, you're to do that too. So not just the ones he specifically quotes, but also any other commandment. In Romans 8, verse 4, he taught that Spirit-led believers, whether Jew or Gentile, will fulfill the Torah's righteous requirements.